G'day viewers, let's have a bit of a chat about mastery. There does seem to be some confusion on the forums and Reddit and other places about mastery, so let's just have a look for a start. We're in Train Sim World 2, clicking on Dovetail Live, clicking on Mastery, and we're going to look at the Glasgow Cathcart Circle because I happen to have just finished Tier 2. So Tier 1, simple enough, drive your 30 miles or your 48 Ks. Complete 2 scenarios or timetables and you get a little sticker for use in Delivery Designer. That one comes on by itself. Tier 2 is the one that causes confusion with people. So you have to complete 4 scenarios or timetables or complete a scenario or timetable after reaching 70 mile an hour. This used to be 80, but there was a bit of whining on the forums, so they seem to have dropped it down to 70 because the train's limited to 70. 80 was more fun. I've done 100. I've seen 106. I was impressed. But anyway, I've completed those, so we're all green here. If I hadn't completed them yet, they would not be green like this. So let's pop back. Now, this is where the confusing bit is. Most people get that stuff fine because it's simple. And people then go and drive the route and go, where is this thing? Where is this damn UFO? I can't find it. Well, the answer is you have to configure the overlays. So back in the main menu for Cathcart Circle line here, any route actually, but you'll see what I mean. And it shows you the things we've got enabled. So there's a market for Sandpatch, there's a market for Bakerloo, there's a market for Snellfrush, Streckerkoln, and finally some imagination with a campsite in Clinchfield. And let's skip that one, and a fun fair for Hamburg Lubeck. All right, now we get to this one, the UFO crash site in Cathcart Circle. So you'll notice that the others have a little icon, Cathcart doesn't. All that says is whether it's on in the route or not. And to turn it on, pretty easy, click. I haven't found that in the instructions anywhere. That's okay. So it's on now. You can turn it off too if you want to, but turn it on. Pop out of here. Now we're going to go and drive a service. So spoiler alert. If you don't want to know, don't watch, okay? We're not going to have to drive very far. So you'll have to indulge me for a few minutes. We're going to go into a timetable. And last chance, if you don't want to know, don't watch. I personally reckon this thing looks coolest at night time, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to run a service from Neilston to Glasgow. And we're going to go and have a look. All right, let's pop our master key in. Master keys on and get it into forwards. Open the doors. Let's do our headlights. That's what we want. And destination and route. Now we're going to have to sit here for a while, I'm afraid. We can release the brakes because the doors are open and that will hold them. And we have to sit here for a little while. Da-di-da. While we wait for our people. So let's go and jump back in the cab. Let's go for a little wander. I think I've done all the flower pots here. Looks like I've done the ones on that side. What else have I got on this platform? Anything? There's a map. We can do a map. So we're going to go from Neilston to Patterton to White Craigs. And guess what's at White Craigs? I wonder. So we've just been told to wait another 20 odd seconds before we go, so looks like those flower pots are done already. Not sure if there's anything else in here. There's newspapers in there, but I did them before. That looks like another map. That looks like a blank safety sign, but it doesn't mean anything on this route. How about that? Does that do anything? No. Oops, time to go. Time to go. Let's go. Let's go. Get in the train. Shut that door. Shut that door. Go over there. Sit on your bum. Shut that. Oh, better turn on TPWS. Better be safe while we're hunting aliens, eh? Reset that. Shut the doors. Now, it's a little while to Patterton. And while I'm sure it'll get me some hate comments, just for personal amusement, we're going to try and hit 100 before we get there. Because we can. Bye bye, little train. Nice little village over here. This looks like a good hill to sit on to watch our train come. It's getting pretty quick, you know. It's up to 70 mile an hour. Let's sit on the bridge. It's a good spot. Almost didn't beat him here. And who says those headlights don't cast light? They certainly were. Up to 82 mile an hour now. Gonna have to start slowing down soon. No, we're not far to go. Oh, grassy knoll. I'll sit on a grassy knoll. Alright, let's finish this in the cab. Creeping up on 90. 1.6 miles to go. There's this funny little bit of the track here. It's been a sacred tree or something. 95. 1.3 miles to go. Can we get to the ton? Probably not, I think. I think it's probably a little bit too close. Yeah, if we don't get to it, no, gonna have to brake. Otherwise, we're gonna run straight through the station, which would be boring because I'd have to go back again. Might have been a bit early. Probably could have made it. There's our station coming up here. Alright. Get those doors unlocked for when we stop. So it's not very far to go. You gonna stop train or what? Okay. Let's load them up. Now you don't have long to wait. One of the reasons I picked a night route will become glaringly obvious on the horizon in a moment. So we're going to stay in the cab because I don't want to reveal it too early. Alright, nearly time to go. Okay, brakes are off. Let's roll. Now, if you're familiar with this route, you'll know that there's nothing glaringly obvious up ahead. Nothing at all. Just a normal night's running. Cruising along. Ah, what's that in the sky? What's that giant glow? Must be a fire in White Craig. Alright, so let's get into the platform and I'll put you out of your misery. Actually, I might even stop before the platform. Like the real train driver would. Because he'd see this and go, oh, what the? Slam it into emergency because he'd want to look at this. Alright. You just caught a bit of a glimpse there. Couldn't resist that screenshot. Let's go have a look. Because I know you're dying to. How cool is that? And of course they're Fords, because, you know, Sculder, Mully, Scully. I call her Mully, Scully. There's a bit of an invisible wall here, but we can go around the other side. Go over back onto the path a little bit. Somewhere around here you can get forwards anyway. Somewhere around here you can go this way. Here we go. Alright, let's go up through the trees. Does look pretty cool. Nice spark action. Now why can't you do this spark action off the pantographs? How cool would that be? But anyway, now you know where it is. That was badly timed. Try now. No, got nothing. Alright, I give up. But anyway, there you have it. The UFO. Clicking all the snaps for the happy family as you would. Sounds like there might be a couple of cows inside it. What do you think? Bit of an abduction going on. Alright, now you know where it is. You know what to look for. You know how to enable it. So, go for your life. And if you watched this and you didn't want to know, I warned you, it's not my fault. So, what I'd love you to do now, click the subscribe and the little tinkly bell so you don't miss out on future stuff. See you later, viewers. I welcome any and all feedback. Feel free to comment on the video. Constructive criticism is welcome, especially if I've got something wrong. I stream every Sunday morning starting at 8:30 AM, and I also do ad hoc streams from time to time during the week. Please subscribe and click notify to avoid missing out.